A lot of people really underestimate the importance of getting in shape and building a good physique in regards to attracting women. The main thing that I find has the highest importance with this is you don't have to put in as much effort as other guys, and things start coming to you, and attraction starts coming to you, and different girls and different people in your life start coming to you. And this is a very beautiful thing that I found, especially in my life. I've experienced it really recently, where girls come into your life, and it's a beautiful thing because you don't have to put in that effort, and they've got higher levels of interest in you, which is what you actually want. You don't want a girl who's not really interested in you, who don't really want to meet you, who don't really want to do stuff. You don't want that. But what you do want is you want someone who wants to meet you, see you. You want these girls to actually want to be with you a little bit. You only got to apply a little bit of effort, chat to them a bit, and then set up a date, and then you can meet them. This is what you want. You don't want this middle ground where some guys are, where they think they like them and they don't like you, and you're wasting all this time and effort on a girl that you don't even need. And this is what I found has had the highest level of importance with me, because I don't have to waste as much time as these other guys. I don't have to waste as much time trying to make them like me, trying to make them enjoy my company, trying to make them actually want to do something with me, because I'm not confident in myself. I'm the complete opposite. I am able to attract them through that, and a lot of guys who are in shape are able to do this. You attract them through that, and then you're able to keep them after that because you've attracted them, and then you're able to see them and do whatever, and you are not even applying anywhere near as much effort as that guy. And I've known a lot of people in my life who have put a lot of attention and a lot of emphasis on getting women and getting loads of women and all this, and they never even truly get what they truly want because they're not focusing truly on themselves. And this is the most beautifulest thing. When you focus on yourself, building a good physique, building a good body, working on success, working on being better, saving money, dressing well, doing all these just things that are good for you, getting in the sauna, meditation, making sure your mind's right, all these things, social connection as well where you can, you will start to attract people into your life without even trying anywhere near as that other guy, because women see you in shape, looking good, looking strong, and they think, actually, what is that guy about? Actually, I'm kind of attracted to him. And then they make some signs, and then it's easy to get things going, and you don't have to put in anywhere near the same amount of effort, for way more results. And I've got so many stories of this where there's been guys in the past who have put so much effort into a girl, and they go towards me because I'm in shape and because I'm a bit more confident than them, or sometimes I'm even quiet, and they'll still go for me. It's crazy. I always attribute that to being in shape, because before I was in shape, I never had this happening. I had everything else pretty much similar. I never had this happening. And a lot of people will say, oh, it's because of how you look. But on a real level, I never had that happening. And the reason I look the way I do is because I've got in shape. Literally, the reason I look the way I do is because I've got in shape. Obviously, you have certain fucking eyelids and certain eye shapes and eye colors and a nose and a mouth and that. But on a real level, the real times where it started working was when I actually got in shape. This is what we need to truly think. And I want you lot to get this message. You won't have to waste as much time. Girls come into your life with ease. You get a girl who's feminine, who likes you, who wants to do stuff with you, and you're like, what? This is so easy. It don't even take much effort. And other guys are trying to get with that same girl. She's pretty, she's attractive. And you're like, actually, this is easy. And you're able to get with them with ease, like I've had literally recently. You get this stuff happening, and a lot of people don't understand this, and they think, oh, it doesn't matter, or I'll just eat my Doritos, or I'll just eat shit, or I'll just be a little pussy. But on a real level, you're only hurting yourself then. Where you're not applying yourself into yourself, you're only hurting yourself. And the true message is going to be apply yourself into you and helping you and bettering you. And then these people, these girls will come into your life. These girls will come into your life, and that will make a massive difference on you, because then you don't have to put in as much effort. You'll have a girl who wants you, who's feminine, who comes correct, who actually wants you and doesn't want to waste your time and actually wants a connection. You'll have stuff like that. You're able to get with them with ease. You'll have girls who just want to fuck. Simple. But if you want to just do that, then it's up to you. And this is the true message. You get things like that with ease when you're in shape. And people don't understand this truly. They think, oh, I need to have this amount of money, I need to have this thing, I need to have this thing. There's a lot of rich guys who may be able to get a certain type of girl, like gold diggers and all this, but they can't get any girl with any substance. And why do you think that is? Obviously because their personality, their habits and all that. And you being in shape is a direct correlation to your personality. And a lot of people say it isn't on here, but it is. It's a correlation of your discipline. It's a correlation on how you treat yourself, how you actually work on yourself. I'm not saying it's everything, because obviously people have amazing personalities. You get good people, you get positive people, all this stuff. And you get people who work hard and may have way more money. It's a correlation with your personality, because it's how you treat yourself. If you have a terrible personality, bad mental health, and all this, you're not going to treat yourself right. But whereas if you are consistent and disciplined in that area, where else are you going to be disciplined? And this is what I found. The discipline goes into all areas. And it's very easy to attract women off the back of that. And this is what I found this year, especially. This year, I bulked up and I've been sitting at a higher weight all year than I have before previously. And I put on quite a lot of lean size. And this has made an easy difference where I've got a lot more attraction. I'm still fairly lean and it's just easy. It isn't that hard for me now. And that's a beautiful thing because I don't have to try and I don't have to waste time like these other guys do. I don't have to beg these girls. I don't have to message them all the time. I don't have to settle for something way lower than I need. Or a girl that I'm not even necessarily attracted to, like these guys do, for the sake of some pussy. You don't. And you can pick them up and get with them if you want. And if you don't want to, and if you want to stay disciplined, you don't have to. And this is the beautiful thing. You become in the driver's seat, and then you also understand that over a future perspective, you will attract even more girls, even more better girls as you get better, as you get a little bit in better shape, more confidence, more money, as you get overall a better person, a more knowledgeable person. You're just working and working and working and developing yourself. You understand that you're going to find a good girl then as well, and different girls, and you're not going to have to try as hard. And that's the mindset we need. We can't have this mindset where we're just going to waste loads of time and ruin ourselves. And I've seen it happen with so many guys, and I don't know if I necessarily feel bad for them, because you got to learn your lesson. Like if you go through that once, like I've had that before where I put in too much effort and I learned from that lesson. If you don't learn from your lesson after a few times, obviously it's your fault at that point. But I feel like you just need to understand that discipline. A future perspective, you putting that effort into yourself, you will start attracting what you truly want, and you'll start having stuff in your life that you truly want. And this is the true difference. This will be most beneficial for you instead of you going and just chasing and chasing and chasing and chasing and chasing, and you haven't really done much for yourself. Imagine you get in better shape and you've been just working on yourself. You've been working and you've been working on your business as well, and you've been working an actual job as well, and you're just building up money, building up money. You're building up a bit more confidence. You're speaking to people. You're trying to be a little bit more confident when you're out. You're working on yourself, getting in better shape, building more confidence, focusing on your mental health, being more disciplined. There's no way that that doesn't have a positive correlation on your life. And there's no way that that doesn't lead to more women in your life, because you're going to be in a way better position in the future. And it won't even take ridiculously long for you to be in a much better position than you are now. And that's going to be a true message in this video. Hope you lot got a lot of value. If you want to achieve a physique that you're confident, that you're happy in, that you're actually proud in, shoot me an email at reallouis23@gmail.com and we can work together. Thank you.